Hello, YouTube world. We're back, Larry and Chan Man, for another episode of Two Drink Minimum. Thanks for your support up until now. We certainly appreciate it. We certainly want to get more feedback from you and let us know what you're thinking and how you want to relate and how you want to interact. So Chan Man, how are you today? What's happening in your world out there in NYC?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm celebrating the Knicks first game in the championship our win.
Okay.
I'm happy about that.
Game
I want
one.
to also want to say something. I want to correct myself. I believe last time I spoke, I said the Knicks last time they were in the championship, it was 20 years ago. It's more than 20 years ago. It was in 1999.
So.
Okay, it was 1999 when the Knicks were last in the championship against the Spurs, and they lost. So,
okay.
So anyway, it's over 20 years ago, and I just wanted to say that.
So that was against Tim Duncan and David Robinson.
The Admiral. Remember?
Admiral. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I wanted to say that. Wanted to also let everyone know the Knicks are playing tonight.
Oh, tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
In San Antonio?
In San Antonio, yes. That was another thing I have to correct because I also said that the Knicks were playing in Madison Square Garden. I just thought they were had a better record than the Spurs to begin to end the season, but I was incorrect. Larry.
Once again.
And when I'm wrong, I will say it, Larry. Unlike yourself, okay.
When I'm wrong, we'll certainly discuss that. But
I will hold you accountable for anything you say wrong. Okay, I'm not that guy. I'm not going to let it slide. Okay, wrong is wrong, Larry.
Okay.
Anyway, on a different note, I wanted to ask you. One of your favorite players is retiring. Okay. Let me just say his record in the NFL: 121 and 80, 121 and 80, and one record. A 10-time Pro Bowler.
Okay.
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Okay.
Again,
what do you have to say about that?
Okay. Again, you're going to have to issue another correction because he was never my favorite player. I thought he was the most overrated quarterback in the history of the league. How many wins did he get with the Giants? How many wins did he get with Denver?
A 10-time Pro Bowl. I wanted to make sure I'm reading this correctly. Okay. His record is 121, 80, and 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that's
I didn't even write down his Super Bowl championships. Maybe you can help me with that.
There's no plural. There was one, and he cost us one. And he cost us one.
Well, some say Pete Carroll didn't call the right play.
Well, what has come out since Pete Carroll left Seattle and stopped covering for that idiot was he gave Russell Wilson, the 10-time Pro Bowler, 3 plays he could choose from. He called the running play. At the line of scrimmage, he audibled out of it to the pass play and threw it right to the defender, thus giving Tom Brady another championship.
Your volume went down.
Oh,
you're back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I maybe the world just lowered your volume because they didn't want to hear. They heard enough of you. I think that's what happened.
I've heard enough of Russell Wilson to last.
Did everyone just vote to turn his volume down? Okay. Please let us know if that's what happened just now. Right. Anyway, I just want you to know. I'm hoping that you will give props where props is due. He did bring the Super Bowl championship to Seattle. So,
our defense brought us a championship to Seattle.
As you know, it's in in the NFL, it's a team sport. So he was part of the machine that won you guys a championship.
Okay.
So please.
Right. Well, I wish him the best at CBS or wherever he went.
Yeah, you're gonna wish him the best, making his millions. Yeah, I'm sure he'll do fine. Right.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen to him talk about the NFL. Can't wait. All right.
He's a different cat. He was like, he would do push-ups and stuff on the airplane and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was different. Definitely different.
Yeah, but you got to respect. He does have a nice wife.
He does, and I think he has 2 or 3 kids by her.
Yeah, so he's doing something right, making millions, beautiful wife, NFL. I mean, Okay.
Yeah, and Denver sure was glad he went there. They ransomed the whole city to pay his extension on his contract, and he was a bust. They got rid of him a year later. I think they're still paying him.
I feel that was sarcasm, Larry.
Well, that's what happened.
Is that sarcasm?
They gave him a huge extension. He got benched a year later when Peyton actually came. He cost his first coach his job. His first coach got fired. Jay Payton came in a year later, benched him, and then they got rid of him.
All right. That's all I wanted to. I just wanted us to touch that subject because if someone were to talk to me about Doug Williams or Mark Rippon or Joe Theismann, anyone that won a Super Bowl for my beloved Washington team, Redskins, Washington team, or Commanders, I'll go down the gamut of names they want to call them. But if anyone were to call, to talk about that, I would give each one of those quarterbacks props for winning me a championship. And you won't do that.
Okay.
You won't do that, Larry.
Okay.
Game's got to recognize game.
What about RG3? Huh?
You what?
What about RG3?
I said you have to recognize. Say again.
What about RG3?
He didn't win us a championship. He didn't win us a
props,
championship.
though? No props?
He didn't win us a championship. So
he barely won you games.
You got to win. You got to win championships. You got to win playoff games. You got to
exactly.
You can't. And he didn't even last. What did he last? RG3 lasted what? Maybe
2 years.
Maybe that's 2 years. Cheerleaders last longer than that. Okay. Sorry, Larry.
They do. You're absolutely right about that.
Yes. So, anyway, what else? Did you see at the end of the Knick game? There were people on the sideline on the side court that were giving Brunson some lip.
Really?
And it got Brunson mad, and he was saying something to the ref that you're going to allow that type of stuff. I mean, if I don't mind when people try to razzle a player, but I think there is over the line. I think if you put race, if you get vulgar, you talk about
their family, something about their family.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I think vulgar. I think race. I think anything like that is over the line, and it should not be tolerated. I hate to be very serious on our platform, but this is I don't agree with going over the line. You can go up to the line. You can make fun of them. You can make fun of their haircuts. You can make fun of their speech. You can make fun of their college their college team. You could do all that type of stuff. But anyway,
what do you think they went over the line in San Antonio?
Well, they haven't said what. They made it sound like it was over the line. So now I'm kind of curious on what over the line is going to be, or what they're going to do about it. Because I know if you do certain things, you run on the court. If you annoy someone, you annoy LeBron James, you're out of there.
Yeah,
he won't tolerate that, and they're not gonna take that from the face of the NBA. They're not gonna let someone degrade or annoy that LeBron.
Yeah.
So
he retired, by the way.
Did he really?
Yeah, he announced his retirement.
Well,
so we need a new face in the NBA.
Yeah, and I'm hoping it's who I hope it's going to be.
Hopefully, it's somebody with a thicker skin. But okay.
Yes, I hope it's Brunson. Okay, come on.
Really,
man.
Brunson? Huh?
Why not, man? Why not? To bring a championship to New York. To bring a championship to New York, Larry.
Well, it's they're close. They're one step closer.
Well,
but they got three more steps to get.
If we can win this game, they have the right attitude. They're one game at a time. They're not. Don't look too. Don't assume. Don't assume about take every game as it comes. Do your best. Put your best foot forward and all that type of stuff.
But if you think about it, either whether they win or lose tonight, they're going back to New York for 3 games. So there's a really good chance New York could win it in New York, which would be nice.
Well, I would hope that.
For the fans, instead of winning it in San Antonio. I mean, obviously people want you to win the championship no matter where it is, but it's a little extra nice when you can win it at home.
Yes, definitely. Definitely different setting in receiving the championship.
And all the police and firemen go on, double overtime.
Exactly. What's going on in LA, man?
Not much. It's it's Friday. We're getting ready for the weekend out here with our 80-degree weather.
It's hot here too.
I talked to a guy that I used to go to high school with back in Seattle, and we were just catching up. I found him through Facebook, and we were kind of texting through that, and he's going through a divorce, but he said it's amicable and all that, and he's everything's good that way. But then he said something that caused me to think. He was talking about something, and he said, "Oh yeah, my roommate," and it just like, how old do you have to be before you stop having roommates?
Well, I think you gotta back that up a little. He said he's going through divorce, so this is going to be a tough time for him, man.
Right. But he has his own house. He has his own house. He's not losing.
But I'm sure she's. Oh, he's in his house.
Yeah, he's in his house.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I mean, someone to help him pay.
And he told me about what he does for work and what he's done for work, and he's done. I think he's done very well for himself, actually. So
right. Well, during a divorce, it's a tough time, man. I went through a divorce, and it's tough. It could, financially and everything. 9 times out of the 10.
Yeah, but you were in your 20s though when that, or 30s, right?
True. No, I was in my 30s.
Yeah, in your 30s. Still a relatively young guy. I mean, when you're up in your 50s, do you really need a roommate anymore? I've never had a roommate ever.
If shit hit the fan, you're gonna do what you need to do. And nowadays, everything's rough out there. Economy's tough. You go on YouTube and TikTok. They're all saying, everything's tough.
That's where you get your news is TikTok.
No,
is that where you keep the pulse of the people? It's through TikTok.
TikTok's very popular. Okay, look, once again, that won't happen on TikTok. Okay, will you move your cat? There you go, Larry. Okay, who's in charge over there? Are you a cat dad?
No,
is that what's going on?
I'm very much a cat dad, and that's the Yankee killer. And he heard you were mouthing off.
Put a Band-Aid on his ass. Okay, no one wants to see his sphincter pulsating on screen. Okay,
he heard a Yankee starting to mouth off, and he had to come out here and take care of it.
His sphincter pulsates with your voice. Do you have it trained?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
He starts hearing you talk your nonsense, and he wants to come out here and take care of you.
Well, I hope your job's doing all right. Huh?
Job's doing well.
Good.
Everything, it's a grind. Anytime you work 40 hours a week at a job, survival job, as I call it, it gets to be a grind.
Right. Well, I know one person that's very happy that you're back to the grind.
Who's
Yankee
that?
Killer. Yankee Killer. Okay, Yankee Killer said you were in its spot on the couch way too much.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a big dent.
No, that's probably
Yankee Killer. Yeah. So that's my story, Larry.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun. getting to listen about Russell Wilson. It's always enjoyable first thing in the morning to hear that nonsense. So thank you for that. And thank you for letting me know it's rough out there based on your TikTok analysis. Thank you. That's very good. So we can't wait till Monday after the weekend, see if you're happy or sad with your Knicks. Because I'm assuming the Knicks, like you said, they play today, but I'm assuming they play again over the weekend, probably Sunday. They probably play Sunday, don't they?
Yeah, probably Sunday. Yeah. So by
by Monday we could see just if you're ready to, like every New York fan, ready to dump the Knicks, or are you still happy? I think it'll probably be 2-1. Monday the series will be 2-1. Knicks' favor. Hey,
they're the second best team. So I mean, they could be we'll see what happens. I mean, they're there for a reason. They are good. They have that guy that's 7'4". I can't even pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try. He's 7'4". He's from France. He's got that accent. I mean, I prefer a New York accent winning it all. Okay, that's all, Larry. I mean, am I asking for too much?
No.
Okay.
I don't think you are.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Okay.
Speaking of Yankee killer, you found out a Yankee killer. Judge is out now. He has a stress fracture in his rib.
He gets that injury all the time. When you're that big and I guess it's explosive muscle or fast twitch muscle thing going on.
When he's swinging the bat, yeah.
It wears on your frame.
I think
that's what's going on. I think that's another big guy. I think he's 6'4",
he's huge.
6'7".
Yeah, he's
6'7".
huge.
He's got he's very big. So yeah. See, and that's why you never had any injuries. Because what are you, like 5'2"? Gravity is not.
I think I'm actually taller than you, but
gravity isn't like hurting you as hard as these athletes.
No.
Okay. All right. Stop hiding behind the coffee cup. All right.
Well,
I can see you. You hide behind Ken What's your cat's name?
Griffey.
No, you said Yankee Killer.
Well, that's his nickname.
Oh, Griffey. You hide behind Griffey. You hide behind the coffee cup. Enough of that, man. Don't be hiding anymore.
Okay? I won't. I'm just trying to get a word in edgewise. But
all right. Well, I want to say thank you. Thank you for everyone watching the show. Okay, we appreciate you. Okay,
thank you so much.
Welcome to the shindig.
Okay. Feel free to chime in with your comments, positive or negative. We do read them. We may talk about them on a future show. Are you promoting anything, Steve? Anything you want to tell people about?
No, not right now. Besides this, I hope this show will be a cat-free show one time.
Probably. All right. Not. I mean, as long as I have to shoot this in my office here at home, probably not.
Can you please get the camera away from the litter box? Okay, can we at least do that? Can you help me out, Larry? Okay. Can you help me? All right.
I'll try.
Just want to say thank you, everyone. Appreciate you.
All right. Follow me on Instagram, Larry A. Davies. If you're in the mood for some good literature to read, I have 2 books on Amazon, The Hollow Walk and Evanescent Brotherhood. Check them out. It would be great. Please like and subscribe these videos. Watch them for the full duration. All of this helps to what me and Chairman are trying to build, and we have a lot of plans in the future to bring even more entertainment to you. So we just ask for a little investment from you guys. Just watch, like, subscribe, all that. Check out my books if you feel like reading a good story. And we will be back on Monday.
Please like and subscribe and watch our show evolve. Okay? We appreciate it.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly. All right, everybody, have a great weekend.
Go Knicks!
Go Knicks.
Woo!